May 2020 Planetary Transits for Virgo and Virgo Rising. This is an equal house chart set up for 0 degrees Virgo on the ascendant, Eastern Daylight Time, New York. We begin May 1st, 2020, with 2 planets in Capricorn in the 5th house sector. Jupiter at 26 degrees Capricorn and Pluto at 24 degrees of Capricorn retrograde. The Sun is placed in the 9th house at 11 degrees of Taurus, along with the planet Uranus at 6 degrees and the planet Mercury also at 6 degrees of Taurus. Venus is placed at 19 degrees of Gemini in the 10th house sector. Saturn is at 1 degree of Aquarius in the 6th house, along with Mars at 21 degrees. Neptune is at 20 degrees of Pisces in the 7th house, and the Moon is in Leo at 15 degrees in the 12th. Overview. August 23rd to September 1st birth date, Sun in Virgo at 0 to 9 degrees. Transiting Mars in Pisces over the last 2 weeks of May will be in opposition to your Sun. Stay cool and calm and strive to get along harmoniously with others. It's a very contentious energy, and don't get sucked in by it. August 23rd through August 28th birth dates will experience Uranus and Taurus square their sidereal sun placement throughout 2020. Unexpected sweeping changes may happen that enliven and invigorate your life. Expect to be liberated from elements of your life that have become oppressive. Uranus always sets us free. It heralds the arrival of raw truth into murky situations. Hopefully, it will be stimulating and not too disruptive. August 29th through September 1st births have Uranus trine the Sun all year, promising an exciting time and positive change. September 2nd through September 11th birth dates, Sun in Virgo at 10 degrees to 19 degrees. September 9th, 10th, 11th births have transiting Neptune in Pisces in opposition to the Sun all of 2020. A very creative and spiritual energy, deeply emotional and heartfelt. You may draw into your life a relationship with a Pisces or someone with a prominent Neptune in their chart, or even a strong 12th house. On another level, this energy could bring the loss of a significant male figure, ego defeats, especially career-wise, or the dissolution of a relationship. It all depends on how Neptune and the Sun are configured in your birth chart. Health-wise, Neptune rules infectious diseases, which means you need to be especially vigilant and not become lax with self-care. September 12th through September 21st birth dates, Sun in Virgo at 20 degrees to 29 degrees. September 12th and 13th births have transiting Neptune in Pisces oppose the Sun all of 2020. Please refer to the previous paragraph. Since the opposition 180-degree aspect is an aspect of relationship, please refer to my video on For Love and Money, the Neptune Effect. The video focuses on Neptune transits to natal Venus, but can be applied to Neptune oppose the natal Sun as well. September 14th through 17th births have Pluto trine the Sun all of 2020. Excellent for career, as well as healing, regenerating, and renewing your health. September 18th through 21st births have Jupiter trine the Sun all of May of 2020. Your personal astrological chart will indicate the possible ways these energies may manifest in your life. Generally speaking, these energies make your life run smoothly. Whatever you're trying to accomplish happens easily. Doors open and others help you. Therefore, use 2020 to push like hell for everything you want in your life. Don't waste a single minute of this lucky vibration. Okay, those were the long-term transits. The focus was May of 2020, but most of those transits are in effect for the whole year. All right. Now we're getting into the day-to-day, the daily energies, the day-to-day energies. They're quieter, not as dramatic, they're more subtle. And if you're not actually looking for them, you may miss some of them. However, they're extremely valid because they affect your state of mind for a time, and they affect the mood you're in from day to day, as well as the people and the events and circumstances you draw into your life from day to day. Okay? On May 3rd, Venus square Neptune between houses 10 and 7 is an aspect of deception resulting in confusion. The information you receive from a partner may be at odds with what your gut feelings are telling you about a situation. On another level, do not permit any news you receive to activate your inherent fears. Your imagination may be in overdrive. The planet Mercury conjuncts the Sun on May 4th in your ninth house, bringing the possibility of good news in relation to legalities, education, travel, or international concerns. May 7th brings the full moon, 6:46 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 17 degrees of Scorpio in opposition to the Sun at 17 degrees of Taurus, spanning houses 3 and 9, highlighting communication with others, both local and global, as well as the conscious mind versus the intuitive mind. The planet Neptune at 20 degrees of Pisces is aspecting this full moon harmoniously by trine and sextile, along with Mercury in Taurus at 20 degrees, making a conjunction and opposition. These are excellent energies to communicate, compromise, share ideas, reach conclusions, and make decisions based on both facts and gut feelings. On May 9th, under Mercury trine Pluto, and on May 10th, under Mercury trine Jupiter, between houses 9 and 5, you may receive good news. These energies favor positive communication and positive outcomes. Taking a pleasure trip with a loved one is also favored. The Sun in the ninth, sextile Neptune in the seventh on May 10th is a sensitive, compassionate vibration, excellent for discussing issues with partners and finding common ground. Also on May 10th, the planet Saturn turns retrograde at 1 degree of Aquarius. Mercury square Mars on May 10th or 11th, depending on your location, between houses 9 and 6 is a very frictional energy. Care is needed in how you communicate with others. Avoid harshness. On May 11th, the planet Mercury enters Gemini and moves into your 10th house. On May 12th, Mars enters Pisces and moves into your 7th house. The planet Venus turns retrograde on May 13th at 21 degrees Gemini, and Jupiter turns retrograde on May 14th at 27 degrees of Capricorn. May 15th brings the Sun trine Pluto between houses 9 and 5, favoring travel, education, intellectual pursuits, creative projects, and healing relationships with loved ones. Sun trine Jupiter on May 17th, also between houses 9 and 5, is a lucky, lighthearted, expansive vibration under which to take a break and have some fun. On May 20th, a retrograde Venus square Neptune between houses 10 and 7 could indicate receiving communication from an old love from your past. It could open up buried feelings and emotions. Protect yourself and don't believe everything you hear. Also on May 20th, the Sun enters Gemini and moves into your 10th house. May 22nd brings the new moon, 1:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 2 degrees of Gemini in the 10th house, highlighting career concerns, personal goals, and professional relationships over the month ahead. If you desire to make changes and have a fresh start professionally, this is the time to do it. May 22nd is action-packed with 3 aspects that all indicate a focus on communication with coworkers, superiors, and clients in your career. Sun trine Saturn between houses 10 and 6 and Mercury conjunct Venus in the 10th indicate favorable and harmonious discussions that lead to greater productivity within the group you work with. An excellent day for meetings. Under Mercury square Neptune, however, some confusion is inevitable, usually due to not having all the facts upon which to base a decision. Best bet is to wait until you have greater clarity. Mars sextile Uranus on May 25th, between houses 7 and 9, is a freedom aspect, meaning chances are you will be in the mood to break out, break free, get away from routine duties and responsibilities. Since this energy involves the ninth house of travel, go for it.